little about our history. We started in the year 1998 with the initial lineup being myself, Yawar, and then there was Nolito, who Yawar brought in, Kore, and then eventually in 99, Zohad came in. However, after pretty much Yawar and Nolito left, there was Dio and Omar who joined us.
When I joined them in '99, I've learned so many things from Maher and the rest of the guys that I'm ever grateful for. And we're the previous lineup along with the new, both have been really, really special and close to me.
Nemesis has been around for 10 years and I've played for like 6 years. And no matter how much time goes and no matter how much we play together, the rest of them will always be 4 years ahead of me in terms of musical maturity. So sometimes that's difficult since I have to play catch up to them all the time, but I guess we must be doing something terribly right. So I hope we keep on doing that.
Well, the first album, On Nishon, it is a very special thing because it is our debut album, and we started the band in '98, and after 5 years, we got a record deal, and it was really hard earned, and I think On Nishon means in search, and we finally found what we were looking for, and it was a record deal or something like that. But it was really special. It was really, really special, the first album.
Okay, our first album was recorded at Studio Base, that is owned by Shumon Bhai from Orthoin. He helped us a great deal, getting a deal with G Series, and we recorded our whole album pretty much, aside 3 songs, at Studio Base.
I guess the album, projects that special thing that we all worked together for, right? And Dio messing up here and there, and I have to include that. And Maher, really getting serious about everything, and we used to. Nolito, the ever laid back guy. But Yawar, whoever was, a part of it.
The album was pretty much a good hit, aside from the sound production, which is due to our inexperience at the time. But hopefully our second album will be much better.
Jamming, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
We've been jamming a lot, more intense jamming compared to last time. Everyone, mashallah, has improved a lot, namely Dio and Umar. But as far as the tightness of the band goes, we have a lot to work on. But inshallah, in years to come, we hopefully will achieve that.
Usually when we get together to make a song, we don't never get together to make a song. It just happens. Somebody has an idea and the rest of us, we just chip in with our ideas, and it's really a group effort. And it pays off nice, man. It's nice when all the different ideas come together as one.
Well, nothing's really frustrating, but it just gets difficult at times. Especially because we're a band, there are 5 heads involved, and sometimes not everyone is thinking on the same level, and getting 5 people together is quite difficult, but we understand each other, and we understand each other's problems and everything, and we try to do our best and help each other out, and at the end of the day, make some great music.
started recording our second album, and the pressure is quite a lot because it's our first studio album after almost 3 years. And since the first album had pretty good audience review, and so the pressure is on us to make the second album as good as the first one. So we're trying to repeat whatever we did 3 years ago. So
With the second album, I have a lot of expectations. The whole band has a lot of expectations in the sense, first of all, we're focusing on a lot of issues, and we really want to get that across to the people who listen to our songs. And we really want to be, taken as a few serious people.
The second album is going to be hopefully up to par in terms of standards compared to the first album anyway. Second album is going to be more powerful and definitely better in terms of production. The way we're recording right now is pretty much the same way we've recorded Atubing, which is basically we all compose একসাথে, and তারপরে lyrics লেখা হয়, তারপরে we just get into the studio and just do our stuff. That's pretty much it.
We want our listeners to take us seriously, because we're just not a bunch of guys with guitars, drums, and a microphone just singing and saying out words that we don't mean. We really do mean these songs, and so basically we really want our listeners to think about these issues and what they think about it, basically.
হাই, আমি শুভ। নেমেসিসের সাথে আমি যখন 8-10 মাসে ছিলাম তখন থেকে নেমেসিসের সাথে কাজ করতেছি। নেমেসিসের একটি গানে কাজ করছে। ওরা খুব জোশ একটা ব্যান্ড। ওদের সেকেন্ড অ্যালবামে ওরা খুব মনোযোগ দিয়ে কাজ করতেছে। ওরা গিটারের টোন, ড্রামসের টোন নিয়ে অনেক সিরিয়াস। ওরা এবার মনে হচ্ছে এবার ওদের অ্যালবাম খুবই ভালো হবে। সাউন্ড কোয়ালিটি, ওদের গানের কোয়ালিটি সব দিক দিয়ে অনেক ভালো হবে।
Hi, my name is Junaid. I've been a friend of Maher ever since we were kids, and I've literally watched this guy evolve, musically speaking. And as for Nemesis as a band, they all have individual characteristics which put in so much in the band, and they are the next generation of music in Bangladesh, and they bring rock to a new level and set higher standards for everybody. And I wish them best of luck.
Hello, I'm Moin, and I'll give you inside news. Nemesis is the local album done. As far as I'm seeing what the progress is going, this is going to be better than the first one. And not that the first one was bad, but everyone has evolved. Everyone is taking their music much more seriously, and the sound is coming out as a whole new theme sound. I call it the anthem theme, but you'll get your own idea of what the album is. And ekhane Maher and Zohat and Dio and all my friends, they're coming together in such a way that well, it's up to you to decide, but if you ask me, then I think it's an amazing album.
As far as equipment goes, all of us have new gear. Thankfully, Omar has got a new Gibson SG, and Dio has his Yamaha drums, coupled with his famous Ernie Ball Stingray Music Man, and I have a Gibson Les Paul, which I think overall is going to create a great impact in terms of sound. Because last time, if you have to be a musician here, it's tough because we're all broke all the time. But we're lucky enough to have great gear this time and a great studio, of course. So hopefully everything should work out sound-wise and all.
Live shows are a huge and very important part of what we do, because albums studio albums, they come very few and far between, but mostly we are very busy doing our live shows, and that's where the audience really sees who we are and what we are like, and the chemistry. And as a visual, it's very important for the fans, because it's my belief that unless and until the fans see us on stage as we are, they really don't get a full idea of what Nemesis really is. So that's really important.
সংগ্রাম আমি দেখি রক্ত কেন রাতে খোলা আকাশের নিচে কেন সে হাত পাতে লোভের দ্বন্দ্ব পেশে বসে দুর্নীতি করতে